There was a night in 1933 when Neville Goddard sat across from his teacher, the mysterious Ethiopian mystic named Abdullah. Neville was frustrated, broke, and convinced that prosperity was for others, not for him. Abdullah looked into his eyes and said the words that would change his life forever. "You are already in Barbados. You went first class." Neville laughed. He had no money, no ticket, no plan. But Abdullah didn't flinch. He didn't tell him how to get there. He simply instructed him to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, to sleep every night in the consciousness of already being where he wanted to be. And within weeks, the impossible unfolded. Neville received his ticket, sailed first class to Barbados, and realized the eternal law: feeling is the secret. Tonight, you will hear the same wealth secret, the one most people overlook because it hides in simplicity. You will learn to occupy wealth in consciousness until wealth must appear in form. As Neville said, you do not attract that which you want. You attract that which you are conscious of being. And tonight, we will become conscious of being abundant. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release every thought of lack or worry. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw unclench. Let the rhythm of your breath calm your entire being. You are leaving the world of appearance and entering the world of cause, imagination. Here, the outer world no longer has authority. Only your inner state matters. Only what you feel as true will solidify in matter. Breathe again, slowly, deeply. With every exhale, you are stepping deeper into abundance. With every inhale, you are breathing in divine supply. You are not preparing to be rich someday. You are resting in the truth that wealth is here now within you. Feel the peace of sufficiency replacing the noise of striving. That peace is the very vibration of prosperity. Abdullah's secret was not about money, it was about identity. He taught Neville that the poor man tries to get wealth, but the wise man assumes wealth. You don't become rich by chasing money. You become rich by feeling yourself to be one who already possesses it. This is the law of consciousness. You cannot experience what you are not conscious of being. When Neville complained that his trip was impossible, Abdullah refused to let him speak of limitation. He said, "I told you you are in Barbados. Don't discuss how. Sleep in it." That's the hidden key. You must stop arguing for your limitations and live in the end, right now, in imagination. Wealth is a state, not a sum. And once the state is assumed deeply enough, the physical world must echo it. People, opportunities, and ideas begin to rearrange themselves to match the frequency of your conviction. Neville later said, "Man moves in a world that is nothing more nor less than his consciousness objectified." Therefore, if you wish to change the world you see, you must first change what you are conscious of being. Abdullah never told Neville to save money or find connections. He told him to assume the end and persist. For when the inner state is fixed, the outer must conform. Now, let this truth sink deeply. You are not manifesting money, you are manifesting identity. You are becoming the one for whom wealth is natural. Feel that shift already beginning. You are no longer asking, how do I get it? You are saying, I already am it. Now, begin to feel wealth, not as desire, but as fact. Imagine your body relaxed, your mind at ease, because everything is already provided for. See yourself waking in a beautiful home that feels peaceful. Feel gratitude as you move through your day with freedom. No pressure, no scarcity, no fear. Wealth is not numbers. It is certainty. Abundance is not accumulation. It is alignment. Feel the weight of worry lifting off your chest. Feel a calm power rising from within, whispering, I already have everything I need. This is the moment of assumption. This is how Neville learned from Abdullah to manifest anything, not by effort, but by being the fulfilled version now. Abdullah said, you will remain faithful to your assumption as though it were true, and the world will prove it to you. That is the law of wealth. Every time you feel the truth of abundance, you rewrite your destiny. Every time you return to lack, you delay it. So tonight, choose permanence. Choose to abide in the feeling of plenty. Let the vibration of abundance settle into your being like gentle golden light. That light is imagination made visible. It shines from within you and radiates outward, commanding the world to mirror its glow. Now let these affirmations impress your subconscious. Repeat them softly, not to convince, but to awaken memory. For the truth of abundance is already written within you. Each statement is a decree of the divine I am. As Neville said, your awareness of being is God. Be still and know I am. Let the breath move gently in rhythm. Let every phrase become alive with feeling. I am one with divine supply. I am abundance in human form. I am thankful that wealth flows to me effortlessly. I am the consciousness that money obeys. I am relaxed, secure, and guided in every step. I am surrounded by overflowing opportunities. I am worthy of luxury, peace, and prosperity. I am already living in my fulfilled vision. I am grateful for unseen channels opening now. I am the cause. Wealth is the effect. I am rich in ideas, love, and resources. I am aligned with the law of assumption. I am the awareness through which wealth expresses itself. I am confident that all my needs are met before I ask. I am abundance realized, not becoming, but being. I am thankful that money comes quickly and easily. I am at peace because supply is infinite. I am divine imagination creating prosperity now. I am the fulfilled promise of abundance. I am one with the wealth of God itself. Let these words vibrate within your chest. You are not commanding money. You are remembering that you are the source it flows from. Abdullah told Neville, you must remain faithful to the feeling of wealth, even when everything around you denies it. For it is your inner conviction, not outer evidence, that determines your fortune. You do not wait for money to feel rich. You feel rich, and money rushes in to match that vibration. You do not wait for opportunity to feel valuable. You feel valuable, and opportunities appear. This is the secret of the ancients. the wisdom hidden in plain sight. The poor in spirit chase, the rich in consciousness attract. Let each breath affirm your divine inheritance. You are not asking the universe for wealth, you are the universe experiencing wealth through form. Now we turn inward to vision. For what you see inwardly, you must soon meet outwardly. Imagine yourself standing in your home, peaceful, ordered, and beautiful. Look around and feel the quiet richness that surrounds you. Everything here reflects the consciousness of ease. There is no clutter, no chaos, only harmony. See sunlight entering the room, golden, warm, and alive. That light represents divine supply. It fills every corner of your space, every part of your life. Now, imagine yourself opening a letter, perhaps a check, a message, or a new opportunity. You read it and you smile. It is the physical confirmation of the wealth you have already assumed. Feel that satisfaction in your body. The soft exhale of course, because deep down you knew this moment was inevitable. That certainty is wealth itself. Money is just its echo. Neville said, "The signs follow, they do not precede." And now those signs are already forming. You can feel it, the subtle shift in your atmosphere. That shift is the law moving. Breathe in that sense of completion. It feels natural. It feels done. Abdullah taught Neville that wealth is not to be hoarded but circulated. He said, "You cannot keep the waters of abundance still. They must flow." And Neville would later write, "Man's faith in lack damns him. Man's faith in supply saves him. Therefore, to stay rich, you must remain open. To receive, you must allow flow. See yourself now as a clear channel through which wealth moves freely. Money comes in easily, and it goes out joyfully. Each dollar you touch multiplies, blesses, expands. You give without fear. You receive without guilt. You understand the secret rhythm, the dance of divine supply. Abundance never ends, it circulates. And you are part of that eternal movement. Feel yourself blessing the world through your prosperity. You are not taking from anyone. You are expressing the infinite nature of God through form. You are the current of divine generosity in motion. And as you give in faith, you receive in fullness. You cannot outgive the infinite. You cannot exhaust the supply of spirit. Neville said, "There is no limit to your power of creative imagination. That power is infinite because your source is infinite. So tonight, as you rest, release all ideas of smallness. Let your mind expand to contain oceans of wealth, peace, ideas, love, creativity, joy. Every form of prosperity begins as energy and consciousness. And now, that energy is fully awake within you. Let the body grow heavy once again. Let the breath deepen. You are sinking into the Sabbath of wealth, the holy stillness that follows creation. This is the rest Abdullah taught Neville to find. He said, "After you assume, go about your day as though it were true." That rest is faith. You do not test the soil by digging up the seed. You rest, knowing it must grow. So tonight, you plant the seed of abundance. You rest in confidence that the law is already fulfilling it. You no longer wonder if it will happen. You rest in the quiet assurance that it has. The outer world is only the slow echo of your inner conviction. And your conviction tonight is unshakable. Wealth is inevitable. Prosperity is natural. Supply is infinite. And you, the operant power, are now in full awareness of it. Now the body is calm. The breath is steady. You are resting where Abdullah taught Neville to rest. In the end, Abdullah said, "Neville, you must remain faithful to the assumption that you are in Barbados." He didn't say try. He said, remain faithful. Faithfulness means loyalty to your inner reality, even when the senses scream otherwise. So tonight, remain faithful to wealth. Not the pursuit of it, but the possession of it. Feel it so real that you could never again feel poor. Neville later wrote, "Disregard appearances, conditions, in fact, all evidence of your senses that deny the fulfillment of your desire." That is what you are doing now. You are disregarding lack and accepting abundance as your truth. Let your mind picture nothing but fullness. See your life rich in meaning, rich in love, rich in supply. See yourself giving generously and joyfully. See others blessed because you dared to believe. You are the vessel of divine opulence. You are the expression of infinite prosperity. You are God imagining abundance into form. As Neville said, man's imagination is Christ Jesus, the power of God and the wisdom of God. That power lives in you now. It is creating through you, as you, for you. Now gently whisper within, I am abundance. I am peace. I am secure. I am already provided for in every way. I am the living proof that imagination creates reality. Let these truths soften every thought, every muscle. You are no longer planning, you are allowing. You are no longer trying, you are trusting. This is the Sabbath of wealth. Creation is finished. You now rest in the finished work. In the coming days, the world will begin to mirror this state. New ideas will arrive. Unexpected connections will appear. Doors will open without effort. This is what Neville called the bridge of incidents. It is the chain of natural events that unfold to bring your inner assumption to pass. You do not have to control this bridge. You only need to walk across it with confidence and ease. When something unexpected happens, smile. Say quietly, this too is part of the bridge. Because everything is conspiring for your good. Neville said, when you imagine wealth, you are calling things that are not seen as though they were. And what you call must answer. So tonight you have called abundance by name. You have assumed it. And it must come, clothed in events, clothed in circumstances, clothed in form. You will wake tomorrow feeling lighter. You will notice signs of expansion. And you will remember this teaching and the voice of Abdullah saying, you are already in Barbados. For tonight, your Barbados is abundance. and you are already there. Now rest in gratitude. Gratitude seals the work. It is the final vibration of wealth. Whisper softly within, I am thankful that I am one with divine supply. I am thankful that money and opportunity respond to my faith. I am thankful that abundance is my natural state. I am thankful that I give and receive with joy. I am thankful that imagination never fails. Let the words melt into silence. Feel the warmth of sufficiency filling your heart. You are whole. You are complete. You are rich beyond measure. Neville said, change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Tonight, you have changed your conception of self. You are now the wealthy, abundant expression of the divine. Sleep now in that knowing. For as you sleep, your subconscious works faithfully to express it. The unseen becomes seen. The invisible becomes visible. Whisper once more, like a lullaby to your soul, I am abundance. I am wealth. I am the operant power imagining prosperity into being. Now surrender completely. The work is finished. The seed is planted. The harvest is certain. Rest deeply, beloved soul. For tonight you have remembered the secret Abdullah gave to Neville, and through him to the world. You are already there. You went first class. It is done. It is done. It is done.